So because I happen to actually be doing one, I figured I'd just show you guys. So what you want to do here is take the sled, don't touch the lens at all, and just kind of gently push it all the way back. And then the wires have to come out of the clips. Also be careful of the lid sensor. Whenever you open or close a Dreamcast or a GameCube, like you're taking it apart, make sure that the lid is open when you pop it on or take it off, because if you don't do that, this could break, and if this breaks, you're kind of screwed. So, get these wires off. I might have to set the phone down. They can be a little snug, especially on a VA2. I believe this is a VA1 just by looking at it. I'm not sure. That was much easier with two hands. So I got the wire released from its little harness there, and so you just want to take the front here and gently fold it over. The lens itself is probably not going to touch anything because it's slightly recessed, but you can totally set a towel down or something if you're worried about it. Mainly, we're just trying not to pull this ribbon out because it's annoying to put it back in, but it's a good time to clean this out. I usually vacuum a bit, and you can see inside here we have the sled's rail, and then we have a worm gear. This is actually what spins to move the lens up and down as it reads, and then you have the actual motor gears. So when you're playing a burnt game, you're making this actually move a hell of a lot more than it would normally, and it overstresses this motor and it'll kill your motor. And even if you replace that, it could overstress the laser itself, and then you're screwed because this is a proprietary format that's not manufactured anymore. At that point, you'd have to recap it, which is to take this panel off and change the capacitors. But the first thing I'd recommend is just like a basic maintenance, like I do it to every Dreamcast I sell. It's just good quality of life stuff. So you clean all this out, take a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol and just wipe down the rail and the worm gear as best you can, get it nice and clean. Then do the same with the gears. This one I'm probably going to take a toothbrush to because it's really gunked up. And then what you want to do is take some fresh lithium grease on, usually I cut the end off a Q-tip so I don't get the fibers stuck to anything, and I use that cut part to just spread just a little tiny bit of the lithium grease on this rail, the worm gear, and the plastic gears here, and put it back together. And then I'll test a game that has a lot of loading, like Sonic Adventure, and just let it run the demo reel several times, and it'll work the grease in really good, and it'll make it easier for the Dreamcast to do its loading. It makes it a little